remote. Hmm. Yeah. Leave that alone. You see it sitting there. Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, I still took it from you. All right. Mm-hmm. What? All I did was take it out your hand. Okay, mommy. This is Kyson's shirt. I gotta find a remote, man. What do you want? Yeah, mommy. Yeah? You guys see the 37 balloon in the background? Why would you put that around your neck like it's a chain? Okay, well, hey.
Have you seen one of the Thomases?
As they say, no, I don't know what that is. Yeah. As they say, my son, no pain, no gain, I guess. And in your case, definitely no pain, no gain. I don't know why you doing that, but when you fall, sir, you can be in a great amount of pain. How's everybody's Friday afternoon now going? It's no longer Friday morning. I'm kind of hoping that my feed across YouTube will no longer speak on. Man, bro, cookies and stuff, man. Put that in the trash. I don't know what they do with the remote. Because I spoke on that yesterday, so I need to beat a dead horse. Well, anyway, wife's birthday is Sunday, so went out today to Target to get some stuff for her. And also got a balloon, but also got some more stuff I'm trying to get. But we also gotta go pay for a dryer now because the dryer we had officially went out. Of course, it's over 6 years old, so really only a matter of time. It's called wear and tear. It's normal. Oh, you welcome, man. Every time people say that, I'd be like, if they only actually knew the early mornings and stuff like that. It's not all bad. I mean, you get recognized when you put on the uniform, but sometimes you don't. But I don't wear it for recognition. Oh, that's nasty. Midwest Mobster. I'm trying to build this channel as much as I can. So I'm just trying to figure out the views thing on the YouTube studio thing because it seems like now I'm losing more views left and right, and I'm like confused on that part. Maybe somebody can better explain it to me because I read where it says you can be audited because at one point I had over 500,000 views altogether. I really should have more than that because last year alone I had 1.4 million views in a year. So it's like, how am I not closing on 3 million views beyond me? But hey, maybe they know something I don't know yet. So, what kind of running was that? His leg was just twisting in the wind. What are you trying to do? It's not down here, I can guarantee you that. It's probably in that playroom because That's what they would normally have it. But yeah, so we're just waiting to go to Home Depot today and apply for this credit card. And then we're gonna go and get the brand new dryer. Then after we file the tax and stuff, we're gonna try to get the washer. You okay? It's not going anywhere. You know that, Mama. That's why I can't leave. I can't leave things in your possession because I don't know where they put the remote at. What? Mommy's not here. You need to keep on calling her name like she gonna just pop up out the woods. Can you not do that, Mr. Destructo? Give it here. Give it here. Give it here. Thank you. You're not gonna crack nobody's screen. Anybody for doing it to you? Feels like a Saturday, but I know it's Friday. So, like, what do we do today? Plus, it's gonna be our only major purchase of the day. But hey, it's part of adulthood, right? As you guys can see, my little 1-year-old's back there playing with a balloon now. Yeah. I really gotta try to find that remote though. Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's cutting against my hand. Here. Whoosh. Why would you do that? You heard what I said? Mm-hmm. You almost hurt yourself. But as you guys can see, I try to do what I can to help. Folding clothes, washing dishes. Okay. Excuse me, yawning. Look after my little ones. Um, whatever that entails, give her a break. Cause I tell you right now, being a mother of four is not an easy thing. But we do this as a team. But whenever I go to work or whatever, she has to deal with the 1 year old. So when I come home, I try to give her a break. And of course, he loves to play with me, so it becomes me and him no matter what. But I've learned that if you give that type of dedication, then in the end it pays off. I mean, it may not seem like in the beginning because, of course, a lot of things you do aren't always met with, a thank you or whatever, but it pans out in the end, and it serves as a building block to better, bigger and better things. I was just from 6 views to nothing. So um, I try to stay productive and positive no matter what, you know, because by no means it's easy, especially when they have their days and they want to act fools and stuff. So you have to be prepared for pretty much anything, but you also can't let everything get to you. So it's part of the job of being a parent. It's taking the good and the bad and making the best out of it. Especially in our case, because having four boys, you have to stay flexible. Cause you just never know. Cause they all have their own mindsets and everything. Here they go in here about to fight each other over what I deem to be nothing. Look here go the two of y'all in here already. I am trying to find a remote. Cause this one, see, it's stuff like this, little stuff. Him unplugging the TV out the wall, which I don't know why he does it, but he does it. And now he's back to sitting on the floor and that happened. So little stuff like that you gotta be like, you gotta ask Jesus why. Oh, you can't do sometimes, man. Why, Lord? Why? Why don't you put the not the heel of your foot? You won't. No. No, you're not. Yeah. No. Mom. Okay. Mm-hmm. You're not gonna unplug it, though. I know that. Yeah, okay. Whatever you say. Okay. If we keep my socks cleaner this time. And that's the line for me to go. What did they do with the remote, bro? These are the braids. Now you get clicking on random stuff. Oh, wow. Thanks to the 5 people. Appreciate you guys a lot. I'm trying to figure out something to talk about that's relevant. But it's Friday, so it's kind of like I'm shooting from the hip type thing. But I will say, the weekend's always good, especially when you have to deal with stuff I deal with during the week. It's always nice to be able to recharge. Because God knows during the week, I'd be like, I'm going to lift this up that way you can see if you can see it. I finally do the remote though. What do I get for leaving these two down here? So see?
No.
Yeah, more out of the way, man.
What about the clothes?
Mm-hmm.
What about the clothes?
Most of those are yours. All I'm doing is folding them up. I bet they got 40,000 balls. Is the remote down there?
No. Thank you. Wait, I remember.
I found it. But I found it. I found it. See the it balloon? Weird, huh? But anyway, yeah, guys. I genuinely just try to be to myself. Um, Most I just be at home chilling, so I try to do content on my kids and stuff like that. Of course, I'm fine with ideas and stuff. Like if it's something that can help the channel grow, I'm all for it. Cause at the end of the day, hey, that's what I'm trying to do. But I also see that it's kind of hard to come up with fresh content because there's all kind of videos out there now. So it's either gonna be duplicated or stolen or whatever. And I don't prefer scripted stuff because that's not even reality based. So for me, it's even hard to do that kind of stuff because to me that don't even feel genuine. So I stay away from stuff like that. So what are you guys up to today? Any plans on today? Are you guys doing anything fun? I know for us the weather's getting a little bit better, so the plan was to go to Richmond on Sunday for wifey's birthday and do some fun stuff. But I have to give her stuff the morning of, so he passed directly out. It goes from 0 to 3 to 1. But viewpoints are changing. I wish I could have got more comments on my Monique video because I really wanted to hear people's perspective. Like, do people agree with what she's doing, or is it more so a thing that people not gonna speak on it for whatever reason? I mean, for me, like I said, I'm not big on drama, but I just think that at the end of the day, that should have been kept between them. But after seeing, after listening to, sorry about this, after listening to her son, it appears that their relationship is completely shattered. And then showing messages from 2 years ago, which is 2020, 2021, 2 or 3 years ago, it doesn't make any sense because it doesn't show recent communication. It shows those messages are clearly years and years old. Hello. So it's a weird ordeal. Come on, Jace. Thank you to the 6 people. I'm currently watching it. So crazy man, crazy demonic person. It's amazing how he gonna scare one person at a time, so he really don't have any threat outside of one person that he's getting to. But it seems to work very well. Oh my goodness. Mm. How he freeze at that midair is beyond me. And they still sitting there like, they're all crazy, I can tell you that. But back to what I was saying, with that ordeal, I honestly, because it still come on my feed almost every day, it seems like that channel picks up, well, it seems like their intent is to get um, national notoriety, which is working because if you get more and more people to talk about certain things, appreciate it, man. If you get more and more people to talk about your issue or what you're pressing for, then your ability to reach others will be dramatic. And it seems like Sydney and Monique I like the hot topic right now. Because remember, the beginning of the year was Cat Williams, and that was just a month ago. He was literally a hot rod. He was a lightning rod for Club Shay Shay. Club Shay Shay is now on another platform because of that one interview that was done with Cat Williams. That interview was so that interview was I can't use the words, but if I had to put it into words, I would say it was tremendous because it gave Shannon Sharp the lightning rod. It gave him the momentum he desperately needed for that channel. Well, I'm not gonna say desperately needed, but he needed something that would spark the fire that would get him to where he is now. And that one interview did that. How did he accumulate 58 million views in a month? Only God knows. And he did that with he didn't even do the talking. Cat Williams did all the talking. But hey, it was more than enough to put him way over the top. And I gotta say, since then he been hitting nothing but lightning. So I'm like, I would love to be able to get to that point. However, I'm just a service member. And it's sad that, we're overlooked and stuff, without the same, because the same notoriety is not given to those who serve. It's only when you get out and people, some people realize, others don't. The sacrifice you give is beyond words, because it's not about going to a battlefield and getting shot at. That's not a sacrifice. That right there is defending the Constitution. That's what that is. Because at that point, it is a life or death situation for you. And in most cases, it's a flip of the coin, or better yet, it's a wherever you get placed at in that environment. Because any day you could be taken out. So in that retrospect, life is too real. But I'm talking about in terms of your daily service. What you gave up when you raised your right hand is the ability to say no. That's a powerful thing when you realize it. When you understand it, doing this lifestyle requires you to always be flexible, always be willing to go when they want you to go, even when you don't want to go. That's an incredible sacrifice. Your families, they, they're impacted. Um, your children are impacted. Of course, your spouse is. Come on now. I don't get out the chair like that. Leave him alone. What? What do you want now? What? You go right in there and then you get beat up by him. And you come try to get a hug from me. Get out the chair, Jay. Get down. Get your butt down. You see what I did with it? That's what I did with it. All right. Now he wants to be my friend because he got beat up. But yeah, it's the small details that you have to give up. The countless hours of no sleep, the the being on edge from whatever's being told to you by those appointed over you, and all kinds of stuff. So this lifestyle isn't easy, and to even say that people envy us, that would be stupid to say. Because what are you envying exactly? The uniform? Because it can't be a person. Okay, look here. You ain't that lovey dovey. Cause you sure can't be envying the uniform or what we do. Cause I don't do a whole lot. Well, I take that back. I do, but on average, I mean, if you call going to work every day in uniform something we do, then that's fine. No, you're not picking that phone up. You have a tablet in there. You just don't want to use it. Well, okay, now go play. I'm almost done with this. No, you're not gonna break it. No, I don't need the help, but I appreciate it though. It is always appreciated. Thank you so much. No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay. No. 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 Why you? Oh Lord Jesus. What? All right, well, that's your thing. And this family I have is a handful. They're talking about, day by day. They just they do a lot. They do a lot. But I wouldn't trade it. I appreciate what I have been blessed with. Um, I'm sure if my daughter was here with us, she'll be right along with the carnage and doing things, to get in stuff or whatever. Because they constantly give us something to fuss at them about. Oh, we call it good, bad, and different. They're gonna make you work. You're not gonna have what's called a reasonable day most days. You're gonna have to fuss. You're gonna have to yell at some people. You got to, do those things just to get your point across. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. It really just depends on how they perceive it. I appreciate the one person that still hang out with me. It'd be nice if I see the number go up. I went up to 8 at one point. I was like, well then, I'm gaining a little momentum here. Jace. No, your name is Jace. Cameron. To dream big. But dreams without goals are just dreams. And they ultimately fuel disappointment. Words of a wise man, Mr. Denzel Washington. Cameron! I said Cameron. I ain't saying about no Jace. Jason right there. Start putting your stuff away.
Okay.
That's so disturbing. Yeah. Okay. Good, good. That phone dropped. I think it did. Yeah, it did. Sorry about that. Now look here. Ren and Stimpy. Mm, mm, mm. You got some shit on. That's your thing. Hold on. Hold on.
Hi there. I'm a wimpy kid.
Hello. Oh, man. Anaconda, the Bible book, Countdown, Insidious. The Pope's Exorcist was real good. Annabelle, Silent Hill, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Is that trailer too? Stop it! I don't know why he keep doing it to the little boy. Like he purposely gets his shit. Ace quit now. I mean Jace quit. Don't mess with that tablet no more. Leave the tablet alone.
I said hi to one of them earlier.
Hey, man. Yeah. Eventually they'll probably write high back. He finna cut that fat boy up. Dave Chappelle. I can't believe they Netflix put on things like Jeffrey Dahmer, who was a war-renowned murderer. The Jeffrey Dahmer story. I only came in there and looked in his house. Look at you to the other side. Well, guys, um, like I said, I'm waiting for the day to wind down a little bit. I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do tonight, but I know I'm gonna watch the movie Precious and just have some drinks or whatever and chill. So that should be fun. I ain't think get worried about them two over there because I swear they fight all the time.
Did you try scrolling down to make sure you didn't get any new comments?
Huh?
Did you try scrolling down to make sure you got any new comments?
It's at the very bottom right now, Cameron. I sit on this floor a little bit because sitting on the couch all the time put me to sleep. And Lord knows right now I don't need to go to sleep. You just gotta fight each other all the time. Be nice, Jays. I constantly have to do this with them. Come on now. I appreciate you guys for tuning into my live. Um, I try to. I've been trying to do more lately so I can get the view count, but it's kind of hard because we don't have a whole lot to talk about, and I'm not trying to get into my personal life, so it's kind of like a toss up. I mean, I guess I could speak about the Phoenix Suns. They're in a real unique position. I think currently they're seated at the fifth spot. right beneath Denver, so they have a real good chance here to run the table and get as close to 60 wins as possible before the season ends. They're at 31 right now, so and they lost, so they're 31 and 21. Which means they completed 52 games, which means they got I think 30 left. Yeah, so they got 30 games left. They win. If they win all 30, then they'll be 61. But I don't think they're gonna win. I think they'll win 50 some games. I honestly do. Jays, leave him alone. Stop it. Quit, Jays. Let it go. Oh, why I got fuss like this today?
Is this streaming?
What?
Is this streaming?
Cameron, this is live. This is not streaming. I don't stream at all.
What's the difference between a live and a stream?
There's not much of a difference except stream is like video game playing, so I don't do that. Huh? You can. You can do it right now if you want to. I don't know. I gotta talk to your mom's brother about that. He knows how to stream. I don't know why you gotta holler. God, I get tired of fussing at them. It's not something I want to do every day.
Watching TV, now I'm thinking about all the work that I put in as a pro player to get to the point that I've gotten to. Everything you work for. Let's get on. Getting out of my position of how I grew up in Columbia, South Carolina, put me in a position to look at life differently. You know, they flew the Confederate flag on the State House until as recently as 3 or 4 years ago. Obviously, you make decisions growing up because your environment is that. Your environment says that's what you should be doing. But basketball became that safe haven for me to, not go down the road that many do.
Come on, guys, speak to me. Say something. Why you keep trying to? Let me see that. Let me see it. Cause I don't know why you keep trying to play a game, and you don't even know what you're doing.
I knew it was time to make the jump to the NBA.
There.
I'm the piece that can change the bloodline, and I'm the piece that can make the change of things that have been going on over and over and over and over again. I'm that piece. I got drafted 17th pick to the Portland Trail Blazers. You get an opportunity to play something that many people just dream about doing at 17, right? Just started driving, but also remember the Bulls. That was one of the things that really motivated me because people were counting me out. I remember the first time I played in the NBA. It's like living a dream. It ain't nothing like walking into those NBA arenas, feeling that energy, that hate if you your opposing team or feeling that incredible love of your home team. I became the youngest player at the time to play an NBA game. Now I'm going from being the best player on the court in high school to being the fourth best person at my position on my own team. You never think about not playing. You just don't think about that, right? Because if you do, then you're losing. But it was like, damn, how dare you just not even give me a chance? I remember sitting at the end of the bench and tears in my eyes. I was like, something gotta change. Well, it was just a couple months ago when the Pacers lost to an O'Neal, but this week they gained one in Jermaine O'Neal. When I got the call that I got traded from Portland to Indiana, I was so excited because it was an opportunity to play with Reggie Miller. I know he's a true competitor, he's a legend. And I told him right, I said, look, put me right next to his locker. So he could talk. I played 18 years for the Indiana Pacers. Indiana breeds basketball. They live it. So, me being a basketball junkie, I was in heaven. And I'm fortunate that Don Walsh, the president, general manager, took a chance on me. Reggie was the guy that really put the Indiana Pacers on a trajectory they had not been on before. He really wanted to win and did more than anybody anywhere in attempting to get the championship.
Reggie Miller of the Indiana Pacers is here. He is one of the great basketball players in the NBA. He's great. Thanks for my pleasure. This season, the success of last season.
I think so. I don't want to win the championship.
I think some of these look so small.
Because those are your brothers. That's your stuff right there.
Finals in 2000 when we lost to the Lakers.
Are those two mics?
No.
That was my 14th year, and we had never won a championship. Looking at all the contracts and the age, it was time for us to get younger. And they made important run in getting Jermaine. The first day when I got traded, I was at Champs downtown in Indianapolis, and I walked in, I heard, that's the guy that we traded Dale Davis for. Like, people were pissed. They gutted the team. I was 20 years old. I've never been in a position to be a starter every single night, but I'm willing to sacrifice every single thing that I got for this opportunity. I know you said so, but you guys won't be disappointed at all. I think you'd be very, very happy that the trade was made because I've learned a lot from it too. I think Jermaine was really dedicated, trying to prove he was one of the best players in the league. And he handled himself off the court with that kind of confidence. You know, he was kind of what the NBA wanted. I was kind of thinking, not right away, but down the road, maybe he could replace Reggie.
He's definitely showing a sign that he cares this franchise. What I think about that is not necessarily the numbers he does, but I think the leadership that he brings to a lot of the younger guys like Reggie.
You have to outwork people. You just gotta be a savage. Jermaine, to me, was a very unusual player for that. He could do a lot of big man things, but he could also take people off the dribble, and he was very athletic. Jermaine was on the verge of becoming a superstar in our game, and he was becoming the face of the Pacers.
I always give you a cookie.
I didn't care about
He loves to eat cookies. That's his thing.
to do the bulk of the work.
All right, guys, let me get out of here, though. Thank you guys for the support, man. Appreciate it. I gotta get out of here, though. Peace.